Yo, what's up? It's your boy Drazar, and today I'm here with another video. And this is like this is gonna be a rant slash like time lapse video. I just got done doing an Okarun piece, just with him just like in streetwear, and it's like it's inspired by Wisdom K. If you don't know who he is, I guess I give you his socials and his link description. But he's a fashion designer, or he's a fashion model, and he wore like this one like Larry like inspired fit, and I decided to put that on, on Oka Room because it looks cool. And I did it like two times after before that with like Luffy and Zora, but I kind of mixed it up with theirs though. But as that is happening, or um, as that time lapse is going on, I kind of wanted to talk about like the state of being an artist, traditional and digital. Like the state of being an artist right now, it sucks, dude. Mainly because of like the whole rise of AI and the technology that could easily, well, not easily, but is getting close to being a replacement for actual artists and actual like animators and stuff, and it is getting quite scary, you know. And as an upcoming artist, I can say myself, I can confidently say I'm like in an intermediate level of being an artist. I can say I've been doing art for, well, I've been taking it seriously, specifically. I've been taking it seriously for like 2 years, just about. I've been taking it seriously for 2 years. I've been doing art for more than 2 years, but I never took it as serious as people thought I would. Because if I was taking it serious like 3, 4 years ago, I probably would have been way farther. I probably would have improved way faster in my art. But that wasn't the case. I was like slacking off. Didn't believe in myself, and I was just doing anything. But anyways, yeah, I've been taking art seriously for 2 years. I am working on a comic book. Um, I I I am kind of just like still on the verge of kind of making a comic book into like a webtoon, because I have a one shot of Fractured Omen. If you don't know what Fractured Omen is, I do have explanation of the story in my on this channel. Link to the video to that. It's probably gonna be the end of this video. It's probably gonna be there. But I made a explanation of that video, and I did say I wanted to make it to a manga specifically. But I seen that a lot of people are getting to webtoons, and webtoons do look significantly more easier. And the reason why I didn't want to do webtoons in the first place was because I didn't know how to color. But now I know how to color perfectly fine. So, and I was like, okay, I may try to do that. And I also I have like a one shot of that, of the story, that could transition into the main story that I could put as a webtoon. So, but that's all in the air. Basically, um, yeah, it's just like, for one, if you're a young artist, you're a Gen Z or millennial, and you're an artist, it's hard because how the economy is right now, and then on top of that, like I said, how AI is like growing so fast. Like I remember like a couple years ago with that one Will Smith like that one Will Smith video of him like eating spaghetti. It was like so bad. It was like generative AI, and it was like so bad. And then like years later, a year or two later, after that, like it was like, it wasn't perfect, but it was like a huge improvement from when the first time we seen that. And it's like it's so funny, and it's so funny and scary at the same time how fast AI is growing. It's so scary, bro. And it's like now we have people that's specifically on AI side, that wants to take people's work and then make it into their own, quote unquote, even though they just typing in a prompt to tell the robot to steal somebody else's stuff. Take other people's work and then sell it, and that person gets more money than the actual artist. It's not even like a thing where they steal somebody's work, or they get permission to use AI for their work, and then they credit them, and then that artist get money and that person gets money. No, it's not even like that, and I don't even agree with that either. It's just straight up like, oh, we're gonna steal your work, we're gonna get money from it, we're not even gonna credit you at all. And these AI artists are getting more money than the actual art that they stole from. It's happening everywhere right now. A lot of people are getting their art stolen, and the person that stole their art, the thief, is getting more money than the person that made it. And that's like sickening. That's like, it's sad to see also. And then we have some of these convention centers that specifically only gravitates that's supposed to be like gravitate that's supposed to gravitate to just artists showing their authentic art, like um Dragon Con. Dragon Con is like one of those conventions that you're an artist that want your art to be shown, authentic art, not AI, and they strictly prohibited. They said no AI art allowed because it's only for people that wants to show their authentic art and get more, attention with their stuff, and not even people trying to sneak in with their AI art, and they get kicked out for it. Like, what do you think was going to happen? I don't understand. And then it's like all these AI bros is now finding new ways to create AI time lapse of so-called drawings that they did, and now artists have to go above and beyond to protect their work, so they won't steal it. But every time we find a new plan to protect our work, it's always some AI bro or some AI dickhead that there's always some AI dickhead that figure out a new way to counter that and then sell the work. It's getting hard for us artists to even try to strive with our art. And then plus the economy is not making it any better for any of us, especially for millennial and Gen Z. I swear, those old white people, those old white people and black people that are in the government buildings and that's like higher ups, they have no clue what is going on. They just throwing out stuff, throwing out rules, and just making everybody's lives worse. So the economy isn't even making it any better. So it's like I just wanted to rant about that to my fellow artists, fellow brothers and sisters that are artists and that wants to grow. And yes, I still believe, even though our country looks like it's gonna go to shit, I still believe, by the grace of God, that me and you all will thrive in some way with your art, and you will get somewhere with it. That's what I believe. Yes, I know it's hard to believe these days, right? But I still have faith. I just wanted to get on here and like rant about it because I know it's like I know there's a lot more artists just like me that's struggling with the same thing regarding the economy, and especially regarding AI and where AI is moving right now. It is scary, and you think that we're like losing hope. At some point, I feel like I was losing hope, but trust me, I just don't push yourself. Don't push yourself too much. It's okay to take breaks. Just try your best regarding your art. Try to connect with people that has the same mindset as you and me regarding AI. And a lot of time the art community is very welcoming. The art community is very welcoming when it comes to smaller artists that wants to get big. I I am trying to connect with a lot of artists on Twitter, and it's working pretty fine. So, uh, yeah, our community is very nice. There's only a small percentage of people that isn't, but don't forget about that. Just focus on people that really cares and has the same mindset as you, and actually wants to see you and their self grow. But I just wanted to rant. To be honest, I want to rant, and I hope y'all sat here and listened to my rant. It's not really a big rant, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the time lapse. I don't know if it's over or not, but I see y'all in the next video. Jay's Art out. Peace.